Hey everyone, this is Family Jewels 7X, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play my arrangement of My Sanctuary, or Passion, from Kingdom Hearts 2. I want to welcome you guys to my new 10 video series on tutorials of the songs that I've done. I held a voting session a few months back where I asked you guys what songs would you like me to teach you how to play. Make tabs and backing tracks and everything, and video tutorials on how to play them. And these 10 videos that are coming up that are going to be weekly, every Thursday, are the top 10 songs that you guys wanted to hear me teach you how to play. Please check the description for a zip file that contains the backing track, PDF files of all the tabs, and then the guitar profile, so you guys can learn it, every single part, and jam out on your own. Just one note that in the guitar profile there are no drums. That's simply because it just would have been a bitch to try to, get every single drum thing in there, and it would have taken too much time. And plus, you can't import the MIDI for drums for Guitar Pro yet, so whatever. But there are the drums in the backing track, so you will be able to play to the drums that I have on the track. The backing track is going to include pretty much everything except the main leads. I think I'm going to add some harmonies that I assume that you can't, play or have a buddy playing. So like in this song, there's a lot of backwards guitar work that is going to be on the backing track, but everything else should be free game. So that being said, I really want these tutorials to be quick, efficient, and concise, so we're going to get right into it. The tuning of all of my instruments in this are standard, except all of the electric guitars. It's pretty standard for me. All the electric guitars which are in drop C. Here you go. So you've got C, G, C, F, A, and D. Ooh, probably should have tuned, but you get the idea. Alright, so let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is actually the classical guitar intro, and then we're going to move into the leads. So there's only one part in the song where there's classical guitar, it's the intro, but I thought it's pretty cool and pretty important, so I just show you how to do it. So here's how to play that one. The great thing about this song is that the melody is pretty basic, and it leaves you a lot of room to embellish and add your own playing style into it, with bends and vibrato and stuff. So definitely be as, free as you want with this. Use a lot of creative freedom to make the song your own. You'll notice that one thing I do a lot in the chorus is I do a pre-bend, and a pre-bend sounds like this. Well, the actual note I do it is that thing. It was just kind of my idea of, embellishing it in my own playing style. So the leads are pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you how to play them at up to speed and then a little bit slower so you guys can wrap your head around it. And but other than that, I mean, I'm not going to show you anything different than that. What's in the tabs. I'm just going to play it a little bit slower for you guys so you can see how I finger them and, how I fret them. just a few footnotes to these leads. Just make sure that when you do the pre-bends, you're hitting the right note. I mean, sometimes I didn't when I was just showing it to you, but make sure that when you're going, instead of, you want to get right there. You want to, before you come down, or else it's not going to sound right. The other thing is, some of these harmonies and some of these leads I totally just made up. You don't have to do them, especially some of the, you know, what was it? All that shit. Don't worry about that. That's stuff that I added. Other than that, I mean, everything's pretty simple. Just play around with it a little bit, and definitely play it slow, and then speed up to get it absolutely perfect. So I realized at the beginning of the video that I actually lied. I said all the guitars are drop C. The rhythm guitar is actually drop B. Here's how it should sound when it's tuned. So you got B, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, C sharp. That's drop B. Okay, so the only two things that I want to show you on the rhythm guitar are pretty much the chorus, how basic these chords are, and then the the rhythm that I do utilize a lot in this song, and then the breakdown. So here, I'll show you guys that. And everything from there is pretty repetitive. I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to pick it up. It's you know, pretty repetitive, pretty basic. And if you have any questions, again, please just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to help as best as I can. Just one thing about the breakdown section is there is that little artificial harmonic thing I do where I do a hammer on afterwards. I have it written in the tab as a artificial harmonic. It's actually not really entirely an artificial harmonic, simply because the only part that's, you know, the only harmonic in there is almost like an overtone. I might be crazy and I might just be hearing it, but if you hit a good enough harmonic right on that there and then hammer on, so sometimes you get a little bit of the harmonic carried over from it. It sounds really cool, and then if you vibrato it, it sounds really cool, and that's it's kind of why I did it. But other than that, pretty self-explanatory. As far as the bass, there's only one thing that I wanted to talk about. There's only one part that, you know, the bass isn't just kind of copying the root notes of the rhythm guitar. And I did that on purpose. I didn't want to take too much attention away from the melody and stuff. So the only time it really deviates from that is the chorus, and I'll show you that. And that's just about it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just a reminder, please check the description for a zip file of the backing track, all the tabs, and you know, the guitar profile and all that stuff. I really hope you guys have fun learning this, and definitely good luck. I'll see you again next week for another tutorial, but until then, keep rocking on.